I just gained 150% in a matter of 30 days. Double, almost tripling the account. And guess what? Only using a 1 minute time frame. Can't you believe that? I got the numbers, statistics, and everything in the world to back it up. Let's get into it. So as y'all can see, I'm going to just show y'all the strategy quick and simple. So it's two types of setups you can take. You follow trend, you follow trend, you follow trend. Key things, you follow trend. You don't want to trade trend reversals, none of that. So boom. As y'all can see, retracement here. These are the two setups I took today. As you can see, retracement. Once it start retracing more than 3 candles, you pull out your fib. Boom. As you pulled out my fib, you enter off that 50, and then your TP is this 1.414 off the Fibonacci retracement. And it was a nice 1.92. As y'all can see, the profits. And now another setup I took, and this one was beautiful. I call this the EI system. Man, matter of fact, it's just supply and demand. But I gotta change up the name a little bit. So it smacks the supply so much time, smash, bang, bang. It doesn't want to break. And as you can see, this last one right here, the number 4, it comes up, it comes down, doesn't break the last structure. So once it hits this 50, I will enter, and then instead of that 1.4, you will enter at that 2.27, and which was a 3.5 RR, which was crazy profits. And always risk the same thing on every trade. Always risk the same thing. So if it's 0.5 of your account, risk 0.5. If it's 0.25, risk 0.25. If it's 1, which I think is a little high, risk only 1. I would do nothing higher than 1. I would do 0.25 or 0.50 recommended for this strategy. Yeah. Now, let's get into the numbers and statistics of this strategy. I have tested this strategy for a month. Going live every Monday and Thursday, back testing and forward testing and real live time testing this strategy to show y'all that it works. So as y'all can see, the EI, just supply and demand that it touched multiple times. Is a 3.3 RR or better. I took 27 wins and 31 losses, and it's a 46.55 win rate, gaining 67% on the account. So if you had $100, you would have gained $167. If you had $1,000, you would have gained $670, and so on and so on. So the best time I like with this strategy is the 5:30. Early bird gets the worm. Most people go to work 7, 8, 9, wake up around 5. You can get about 4 setups, and you can still go crazy. 85 wins, 59 losses. Before going to work, it could be a nice little 3-in-1. You feel me? Cha-ching in your pocket with a nice 1.7 RR or better. As I can see right here, 1.84. And for the tree, you could trade this any time of the day. I usually stop around 4 p.m. Eastern time, New York time. And this is really like a 50-50 strategy, but it brings you over the hump because it is a 1.4 RR. That's why it's at a 42% win rate gain. Even if it was a 1-to-1 RR, it would be break even. But since it's at a 1.7 RR, you win more profit for your buck. Yeah. And to show y'all, I have tested this strategy. I go live every Monday through Thursday. On my channel. And as y'all can see, look at this. Bam, bam, bam. I'm just testing the strategy. I'm forward testing. I got one for back testing. I got one for forward testing. As y'all can see, I'm just scrolling. And these are the things I look for to make sure it's profitable, to make sure I know it's profitable. And yeah. And this makes me believe and feel confident in my strategy. So if I lose 3 times, I still feel confident. Most people lose 3 times in a strategy and they don't feel confident no more because it's like you don't really know your strategy. But if you do this every day, even your strategy, if you don't believe in your strategy, test it every day. Just test it every day. If you shoot every day, you're gonna be confident in that shot. So test this every day and you'll be confident in it. And I'm very confident in this. They like 1 minute don't work. Well, I'm confident it works, and I got the results to show that it worked. So if y'all want to see, like a little small challenge growth account or a past funded challenge, hey, drop a like, drop a comment, and tell me, man. And I'm gonna show y'all young boys I could do it. You feel me? But nah, for real. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And we out of here, baby.